The presumptive Republican nominee wrote an open letter to President Obama in the Cleveland Plain Dealer today. President Obama will be kicking off his campaign in the state tomorrow. Ordinarily, the Ed Show ignores this type of blather, but in it, Mr. Romney continues his lies and distortions, and we felt it required a response. Mr. Romney went through his normal distortions on job creation and how the president should be held accountable for jobs lost before he entered office and before his policies were passed and could take effect. But he did get closer to reality when he wrote this, quote, "I recognize, of course, as do all Americans, that you inherited an economic crisis, but you've now had 3 years to turn things around. The record of those 3 years is clear. Your policies have failed not only in Ohio, but across the nation." Nice of you to recognize what everybody else has long known, but you don't admit that the economy was in free fall. Let's take a look at Ohio and job creation in the country in these last 3 years. Ohio has gone from 10.6% unemployment in July of 2009 to 7.5% as of March this year. With help from the thriving auto industry that you wanted to let go bankrupt, can't ever stop saying that, and increased manufacturing jobs, the nation as a whole has seen 26 months of private sector job growth. While nobody is satisfied, it's certainly better than under your party's rule that was killing jobs at an alarming rate before President Obama got into office. Mr. Romney also attacked President Obama, claiming he was inexperienced, quote, "Mr. President, forgive me for being blunt, but when it comes to economic affairs, you're out of your depth. Unlike you, I am not a career politician. Unlike you, I've spent more than 2 decades working in the private sector, starting new businesses and turning around failing ones. Mr. Romney, forgive me for being blunt. You are a career candidate. The only reason you are not a career politician is because you can't win election. Loser. Your time in the private sector was spent outsourcing and destroying companies so that you could personally profit. Bluntness hurts, especially when truth is attached. Finally, Mr. Romney, as always, addressed in a vague way how he would make changes, quote, "I have a path forward to accomplish that. I will cut individual tax rates by 20% across the board to jumpstart job creation. I will reform a corporate tax system that drives American jobs overseas. I will slash the needless regulations that crimp our energy supply and inhibit so many different kinds of businesses." Governor Romney, you do not have a path forward. You have a direct roadmap back to the past. Your policies are nothing more than an expansion of the Bush policies that put us in the ditch to begin with. Tax cuts for the rich didn't create jobs for the middle class. Under Bush, deregulation only made the rich stronger and the economy weaker, and protecting big oil didn't improve our energy production or national security. As you said, welcome to the campaign and welcome to the Ed Show, where we will be documenting your lies and promoting the truth every night. Up next, a rap legend passes away. We'll pay tribute to Adam Yauch of the Beastie Boys. Stay tuned.